Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Zero, and welcome to Lifeless Planet. Lifeless Planet is a kind of exploration mystery game, and it supposedly has some horror elements in there also. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a full playthrough of the game. I'm still kind of trying this game out, so at the moment this is just a preview.
Ignition sequence start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
25 seconds.
Space. A boy has a right to dream. There are endless possibilities laid before him. That doesn't sound good. No, that was not good at all.
Oh, my head is killing me. It feels like I have a concussion. Where's my crew?
My head is foggy. The sound of my breath puffing in my helmet is hollow and distant. It's hard to tell how long I've been unconscious, and I'm worried that I might have a concussion. I wish I could lay back down and rest, see if the pain passes, but the situation is far too critical. To call that a hard landing would be kind. We crashed. Maybe the eggheads miscalculated the trajectory. Maybe we just hit a spell of bad luck. Whatever the case may be, this is not the paradise they described to us back home. There's no lush greenery. There's no sign of life at all. And where is my crew? I hope they're just securing a perimeter, and that I was only out for a few minutes. I need to find them, get their status, and figure out just when the heck happened. Crap. I need to do it before I run out of air. I can't quite tell if I'm on Mars or some other planet.
Crap. An oxygen leak.
Always convenient. See a glitter up there. Probably oxygen. Just rocket boot my way up. Almost there. Almost there. 8 hours remain. That's interesting. The description says that they thought this planet was full of oxygen and it would not be needed. Yet, here we are. It reminds me a bit of the movie Red Planet, I think it was called. Had a similar twist, I suppose. Strange rock formations.
I understand that even at twice the speed of light, your journey will take 15 years.
That's right. We'll be traveling so fast, our spacecraft will arrive at the planet before the transmission of this interview does. But it's still such a long trip. We'll be put into a sort of coma. Our heart rate will be slowed dramatically to minimize aging during the flight.
How do you prepare for this one-way mission, knowing you will never return to Earth?
Well, I have a volunteer crew of very skilled and focused individuals. We all have a deep desire to explore, to go somewhere new. And frankly, we also have few attachments here on Earth.
The thing almost looks like a hand. Guess if you want to be kind of a little too deep, you could say it's the hand of God sculpting this planet. Reminds me of those rock formations I like to overanalyze. Oh. Rocket boots. Well, there is water on this planet. No lush green life, but the water means something. Should be able to sustain some form of life, we haven't seen it yet.
At least my jetpack works. Well, mostly.
Everything about this mission is disastrous so far. The lander took a beating and with it most of my equipment. My suit is functional, but barely. The jetpack can still put out a single burst, which is useful for short jumps. I find I get the most distance when I trigger the burst at the top of my jumps. Essentially, it means we're going to do some platforming. Oh, I almost overshot that. And then I fell off anyway. Oh well. This is embarrassing. There's a little bit of momentum on my jumps. Just take it a little bit slower this time. There we go. There. Doesn't do bad.
Why are there no signs of life on this planet?
I was following a trackway left behind by my crew, but it got separated from the trail. Hopefully I can make my way around. In the meantime, I still can't understand why this planet is barren and lifeless. Our remote observations were conclusive. This planet was rich with life. So where did it go? Maybe we just dropped in the wrong spot. But initial readings aren't coming up with any trace of biological activity. I think that was Red Planet's gimmick, actually. They just fell in the wrong spot. So they mistakenly believed it was barren and they were fooled. There was some other twists to that movie, but that was just... There was 2 movies like that. Red Planet... I think one was just called Mars or something? Red Planet was trying to be a little more realistic, I think, and the Mars one was just straight ancient aliens.
I need to get up there somehow.
Not too easy staying on this rock. I should probably just push it a little closer. Right about there. Now. Nope. Dang damn it. There we go. Looks like I'm going this way. More water. More weird rocks. Nothing too... What's anything back here? Looks like I had to go to the other direction, but I'm just gonna check this out real quick. Take the offbeat path. Couldn't find something. Waterfall. Looks like this is just an alternate route. Can I ever go for the waterfall way or take this little path? I'm gonna hop down real quick and hopefully don't break my legs. Some form of life, maybe. Like a giant green water beetle, almost. Not quite the lush green place, but confirmed life anyway. There's a bed? Uh-oh. Left, right. There we go. It's almost a chill sandwich. Russian passport. Yeah, this doesn't look like your normal
What is going on here?
Uncharted Planet stuff. Looks like a village of some kind. Hope I don't find I'm already dead or anything like that. Be silly twist.
What is the point of all this? Okay. I need to stay calm.
For 15 years, I hung in cryo, like a bag of forgotten frozen vegetables. That's what they said anyway. They played us real good with the story they spun. Another planet, suitable for housing human life. Can't believe I fell for it. I actually have to compliment them on the lack of oxygen. That's a real nice touch. Of course, they probably just tampered with the meters. I bet I could take off my helmet right now. Is that what this is? A test to see how long it takes us to break protocol? I'm not some rocket jockey kid playing at being an astronaut. What in the world is the point of all this? And where did they take my crew? Need to stay calm. My head is still spinning from the crash. Probably need a doctor. Bet they think that's funny too. Does my main character think he is not on a foreign planet and just landed in the desert somewhere? Huh. I think this is an illusion. Maybe? Seems that way. Oxygen.
У меня нет слов, чтобы выразить свою гордость в связи с началом наших экспериментов здесь, в этом новом мире. Когда мне описывали зеленый огонь, это звучало неправдоподобно, как будто из мультфильма. Я и не мог представить себе, что увижу такой красочный мир. Я просто ошеломлен его красотой. И теперь нам предстоит трудный путь по оккультуриванию этой планеты на благо нашей Родины. Правительство Запада расценивает наши намерения как агрессивные. Они не признают наш суверенитет, суверенитет Советского Союза. Но за нами стоит так много побед. Мы дали отпор германской агрессии, стали могущественной державой и доблестно боролись за распространение коммунистических идеалов среди других порабощенных народов. Но то, что мы совершим здесь, позволит стране Советов вырваться далеко вперед и поставить нас во главе всего остального мира без единого выстрела. Мы обеспечим весь Советский Союз энергией, источники которой мы откроем здесь. И я буду стоять во главе этого свершения.
Alright. So it seems the Russians were here first. Got a red house right here. It's...
How do I make it up there?
Huh. Like some kind of black residue is on there. Something up there. I want it.
How is this possible?
I can't move these barrels. So I have to find some other way to gain some height over there. Ah, I see. This is kind of funny. Okay. Should be no trouble. There we go. Oh, no. Control's a little bit floaty. I could probably just make the jump at one go. I'll just do that. There we go. Second half of a code for access to a 7 laboratory 549. So there should be another part of the code somewhere for this place I have not reached yet. I'll take a peek over here real quick and then I think I'll head down the road. Nothing of importance. Can't tell what that is. Some kind of notes from the Russian cosmonauts. Tall building over there. There seems to be something over here, like a bunker, a graveyard.
These graves seem pretty makeshift. Like they were in a hurry to bury the bodies.
I hope it's not zombies. Anything but that. I see a shiny over by that rock. I'm gonna go check it out real quick. Let's see if there's anything over here in this. Huh? Music?
It's locked.
Ah, this is the lab they talked about. So we have one part of the security code, and we gotta go find the other. The other code's gotta be in that... What the? Tornado? It's coming right for me. That can't be right. Gotta get inside.
There you are. Are you okay? Oh man, this is messed up. Listen, you're almost out of oxygen. I'm pretty low myself, but I'm gonna give you everything I can. I think there may be some air canisters in that town. Okay, you're gonna be all right now. Just hang in there, buddy. We'll figure this out together, all right? Whoa!
That's not quite normal at all. That's not right. They have a code. Is there anything up here? Nope. Well, this place is certainly a lot more hostile than I thought it'd be. Unless I'm all just imagining things. Hard to tell, really. I need to get that oxygen. Oh, man. My vision. Almost there. Come on. Almost. Almost. There we go. Let's check out the lab. This is kind of odd, though. Did they build this element out here? I still don't understand that. Was there at one time oxygen here and they were building up? Then what happened to the oxygen? And what happened to all the plants? Perhaps we'll find our answers in the spooky laboratory. The very slowly opening door. This is not good. Turn on my lamp. Another bed. What's with the beds? There's a bump on it, like someone's under the cover. Maybe a wife or someone he knows? This doesn't look like a normal facility. Can't be that bad, right? Nothing in there. Never that easy. Oh no, not the chairs. Well, they were definitely here at some point. I suppose with the cryosleep time-lapse, that they could have had enough time to build up a pretty big facility here. Dynamite.
Make use of this.
It's comical dynamite, no less. I don't know where I'm gonna put it yet, but I'll just carry it with me. Over there, I guess. Fire in the hole! Is he gonna blow up? There he goes.
So the Russians found some kind of portal that transported them to this planet. And then and then things went terribly wrong.
Ah. So the Russians did get here first, but they didn't travel by a spaceship or anything. They found a portal. That explains why this place is so developed ahead of us. And they had no idea about this thing. So they build a colony. Something went wrong. This thing always has to go wrong. It never goes easy. Like some aliens or weird lab experiments go wrong, or I don't know.
Вирус распространяется все быстрее.
Attacked by giant
Все попытки
cockroach
сдержать
people,
его
things like
пока не
that.
увенчались успехом. Однако мы не сдаемся. Мои коллеги работают без устали. Здесь мы имеем дело с неземными существами, поэтому многого мы не знаем. Задача очень сложная, но мы ее разрешим. Мы должны ее разрешить.
Some kind of virus? Said it wasn't terrestrial. Ah, it's the bed again. I really hope this is not all a dream. Her samples appear more promising. Huh. Green footprints. And ominous music.
Great. I think my mind is playing tricks on me.
My mind is playing tricks on me. I thought for a moment I was back on Earth. After the hallucination passed, I found a human trackway leading out of the underground facility. The footprints go green for reasons I can't explain. I took some samples, but haven't had time to analyze. The footprints seem to lead out of the facility, so for now, I'm going to follow them, but with caution. Someone radioactive, maybe? I don't want to go for that. Just make a quick right. Oh no, there's more of these. I probably have to run out of that one, but I still feel like it's gonna chop me up to pieces. Maybe I had something I can jam it with. Here we go. There we go, little buddy. Come on, get going. A little bit more. Oh, you have to just stop a little bit short, huh? Okay. I'm gonna push you out there just in case I need you for some reason. I don't think I do. Let's just go on up anyway.
I need to find a way to turn this on.
A puzzle. A puzzle that involves just pushing one button. Well, that's... at least it's not stupidly complicated. Green footprints keep going. Where did they take us? Oh no. Cave-in? Something worse.
Maybe there's a way around.
Assumingly. Hey look, Mario pipe. I was hoping it'd take me to paradise, but it just took me to disappointment. This one's taking me somewhere, though. So that's it for this part of Lifeless Planet. I've played a little bit further than where this ended, but after this part becomes very platformy. And I don't know if the entire game is platformy, or if it kind of brings out the mystery parts or anything like that. So before I decide on a full playthrough, I'm gonna play a bit more of the game and record some more. And then if I like it, I'll turn it into a playthrough, if people want to see it anyway. But if people don't seem to care about this game that much, then I think this will be the only part. I'm kind of curious about the mystery personally, although I think it's kind of Ancient Aliens, green algae kind of thing going on. I'd be kind of disappointed there was some twist at the end, like you were in a coma or you were dead or some dream. I think it'd be a bit cliche, but I'm not gonna call that as being a twist yet, without that much information about what's going on here. Anyway, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.